Welcome back to It Happened Today in History. This is January 6th. I hope you like these. Let's get started. In 1838, Samuel Morse unveils the telegraph, revolutionizing communication. He demonstrated for the first time at the Speedwell Iron Works in Morristown, New Jersey. The telegraph, which is a device used electric impulses to transmit encoded messages over wire, would eventually revolutionize long-distance communications. In the 19th century, in 1799, frontiersman Jedediah Smith is born. In the 21st century, in 2021, the supposed U.S. Capitol riot. And that's my opinion. Supposed. Me. In the American Revolution in 1777, George Washington sets up winter quarters in Morristown, New Jersey. In art and literature and film history, 1975, Wheel of Fortune premieres. With great, a lot of people liked it, still do. In 1975, more than 2,000 Led Zeppelin fans trash the Boston Garden. In 1994, skater Nancy Kerrigan is attacked. That was big stuff there. A competitor partner tried to break her legs. Yeah. European history. In 1866, Harold II is crowned King of England. In the Middle Ages, in 1412, Joan of Arc is born. In natural disasters and environment, in 1996, the blizzard of 1996 begins. And the snow began falling in Washington, D.C. and up the eastern seaboard, beginning a blizzard that kills 154 people and causes over $1 billion in damages before it ends. And it's kind of looked like it's stacking up that way today. We're about to do a repeat, I think. In 1759, two future presidents marry respective sweethearts. This is kind of interesting. Today, George Washington and almost 100 years later, 100 years? Is that what it said? It's almost 200 years later, then George W. Bush marries his wife. When George Washington was 26 years old, he married Martha Digridge Curtis, a recent widow, Virginia-born. Martha was educated mother of two. George Washington was then raising young officer in colonial British Army and moved his new bride to the family estate in Mount Vernon. And soon after, he adopted her two children. The couple was married until his death in 1799, a 40-year union. And then nearly 200 years later, on this date, in 1945, George Herbert Walker Bush, already a decorated World War II hero, married his 18-year-old sweetheart, Barbara Pierce. Shortly after the honeymoon, Bush returned to combat duty. After the war, Bush completed his studies at Yale and embarked on an illustrious business and political career, which culminated in his election to the presidency in 1988. He died in 2018. In 1912, New Mexico joins the Union. Happy birthday, New Mexico. In 2001, Congress certifies George W. Bush winner of the 2000 election. In 1919, Theodore Roosevelt dies. In 1941, Franklin D. Roosevelt speaks of four freedoms. In the Vietnam War in 1971, Army drops charges of My Lai cover-up. And finally, in World War II, 1942, FDR commits the biggest arms buildup in history. Yeah, the entire country got into it. And there you have it, this Monday. With all the snow and everything going on, the cold, everybody be safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow.